Welcome, everybody. This is a special meeting because we have a couple of timely things that we have to deal with. It's expected to be a short meeting. There's very few topics being covered. There is, of course, an question and answer period, but we only take questions relating to the topic at hand. I just do want to tell everybody, you've probably seen it, we will save the ducks. Don't worry, we will save the ducks. I know people are concerned about that, and there's some information that's being sent out to everyone. Anyway, I'm calling to order a special meeting of the Municipal Council of the City of Westmount, held at City Council Chambers, City Hall, June 16, 2026, at 6 p.m. We are all present other than Councillor Levine, who's out of town for a wedding, but he's here with us on the screen. So the entire council is here. I call the meeting to order, and I don't have any special announcements at this point. There's a first question period. I guess nobody has questions on the topic, so let's go to the adoption of the agenda, which is item number 3. I call upon Councillor Shami.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I move that the agenda of the special council sitting of June 16th be adopted with an amendment that our acting DG will explain.
We'll just be removing item number 11 on the agenda.
So item number 11 is removed from the list, correct?
Correct.
So we're approving, Mr. Mayor, the agenda of the special council sitting of June 16th with the removal of item 11. Thank you.
Thank you.
All those, do we have to vote on that?
Oh, yes. So I have a seconder, Councillor Chada, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No. Thank you. So item number 4, we'll call upon the Assistant City Clerk, represented by the DG. I must point out that a lot of these minutes is tabling of minutes with really minor corrections from the past. Could be a word or a small dollar amount, a typo, and they're all really immaterial, other than number 11, which is removed from this the ordre du jour of today. So I call upon Mr. Lapointe.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. In accordance with Section 92.1 of the Cities and Towns Act, I tabled the minutes of corrections for the following resolutions in points 4 through 13 with the removal of number 11. So resolutions 2026-05145, 2026-05147, 2026-05148, 2026-05149, 2026-05151, 2026-05164, 2026-05168, 2026-05172, 2026-05178. And again, these are for minor corrections to wording and maybe some dollar values, inverse dollar values.
I'm just wondering. Okay, thank you. Item number 14, which is the ratification of an expropriation indemnity agreement. I call upon Councillor Kez.
Okay. Whereas, in order to facilitate the redevelopment of the Ville Marie Expressway Highway, the Ministry of Transport and Sustainability Mobility, MTMD, had to expropriate part of the plot of the land belonging to the city, which was being used by Hydro Westmount to store its equipment. Whereas, as a result of this expropriation, the city must therefore find a new location to store the transformers, drums, and other equipment used by Hydro Westmount. Whereas agreement provides for the payment of sum of $6,499,035, all taxes included, of which $951,062, all taxes included, has already been paid by the MTMD as provisional compensation. Whereas the relocation of the Hydro Westmount equipment following the expropriation is at the heart of the dispute between the city and the MTMD. Whereas it is in the context that the city mandated the firm STGM Architects to assemble a multidisciplinary team of experts to draft and produce a detailed report to inform the Administrative Tribunal of Quebec, whereas the agreement was negotiated by the lawyers representing the city and the head division of engineering department and was accepted by the MTMD. whereas the balance of $6,499,035, all taxes included, remain to be paid by the MTMD. I move that council accept the negotiated amount of the expropriation agreement totaling $6,499,035, all taxes included, to be paid by the MTMD. That the Assistant Director of Legal Services for the City of Westmount be authorized to sign all documents that may be required to give full effect to the agreement reached, including any transaction and any notarized deeds. Thank you.
Okay, just thinking of one question. I understood we're getting $6.4 million, as is indicated, and the 950 is in addition, which we got. So the wording not technically correct, like in the third whereas, if that's correct, what I'm saying, provides for a payment of 6.499 million, all taxes, of which 951 has already been paid. I think it's 951 plus the 6.4. Am I not correct? So,
No, so it's wrong, because it says 649, of which 951.
I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. From the document that I saw, and I have to look at it carefully, I thought that the settlement was 7.4 million, of which we got 951.
That's correct.
So this wording
Yes.
should be changed. I think if that's the case, we should take out of which 951 has already been paid.
Okay, there will be an amendment.
If I may. As there is a motion on the table,
Yeah.
and as that motion needs to be seconded before we can discuss it, once we have a seconder, if someone would like to propose an amendment to that motion, we can
have to get
vote
the
on
facts.
it.
Before anyone can propose
Get
it,
the
let's just
facts.
get the facts. Is the settlement, I'm sure I saw papers
Yes.
today that said 7.4 million. And
Yes.
we're getting now, we got 951 several years ago, we're getting 6,499. So if
Correct.
that's the case.
That's correct.
The motion is correct, other than the third whereas, to me, should say, provides for the payment of 6,499, all tax included. And I guess you take out the rest.
Or just take
No,
away
pro- it's-
of which.
Of
Yes.
which.
Wait,
So
of which?
are you discussing amending the motion? Is that what
I
we're
don't know,
doing
I'm just
here?
correcting a mistake.
Yes, it's called an amendment.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, if we could please abide by the procedure, getting a seconder, and then proposing an amendment, please.
Seconder, why would we second something that's wrong? Okay. All in favor? I don't know.
You can't second something, okay, I'll
It-
second it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's just wrong, it has to be changed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to propose an amendment.
Okay. That,
I propose to amend the whereases read before the motion to note that $6,499,035, all taxes included, does not include the $951,062, all taxes included, we have already received as part of this settlement.
or you could say in addition to, that's fine. Do I have a seconder? Counselor Shami, all in favor? Aye. Okay, so we're voting on that? Correct. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. You do it.
I think I've just been handed the chairmanship for the purposes
just
of
for
this
this thing. I don't
particular
know what you're
meeting.
saying.
Of this motion, it's unclear as to what it, okay. So as we have a motion before us, which now has been amended, it's been moved, it's been seconded, now we must call for a vote in order to actually adopt it. So normally at this point, the chair would
Nothing
say
has
all in
changed.
favor.
We're accepting the 6.4 million, 6,499 settlement. Just a clarification that one of the whereas had to be changed. Yes. So let's vote one more time. Do we need a seconder or all in favor? All in favor? Aye. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're at item number 15, which is an agreement for Westmount Daycares. I call upon Councillor Chada.
Whereas the government of Quebec has taken over the universal waiting list for childcare centers and authorizes municipalities to enter into written agreements with such centers to reserve up to 50% of available places for local residents, subject to a partnership agreement between the municipality and the childcare centers. Whereas Garderie Kids Westmount, Garderie Kids 2, and Centre de la Petite Enfance Narnia Inc., located in Westmount, are requesting to enter into a partnership agreement with the City of Westmount to allow childcare places to be prioritized for families in the city. Whereas the consideration offered by the city will be free access to the swimming pool and ice rink at the Westmount Recreation Center. I move that the city authorize the signing of partnership agreements with Garderie Kids Westmount, Garderie Kids 2, and Centre de la Petite Enfance Narnia Inc. as attached to this resolution. That the Director of Culture, Sports, Recreation, and Social Development be authorized to sign the said agreement and any document required to give full effect to this resolution.
Thank you. Do I have a seconder? Counselor D'Amico, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No motion carried. Thank you very much. Item number 16, cessation of employment for employees 07056. I call upon Counselor D'Amico.
Merci, Monsieur le maire. Attendu que l'employé matricule numéro 07056 a été embauché le 27 avril 2026, qu'il a été constaté avant la fin de sa période d'essai que celui-ci ne possède pas les qualifications requises et les aptitudes nécessaires à l'emploi, je propose que le Conseil autorise et entérine la fin de la période d'essai et la cessation d'emploi du salarié matricule numéro 07056 en date du 8 juin 2026 selon la recommandation du directeur général par intérim.
Thank you. Do I have a seconder? Counselor Shami, all in favor? Aye. Thank you. We come to item 17, second question period. And again, it's only for topics relating to what we're talking about today, so I see there are none. Thank you. So I call meeting closed. Thanks for being here at 6:23. Thank you. And we'll see you early in July for the next meeting, which is July 7th. We expect to have a lot of things to discuss at that time.